Hello everyone, my name is Nomus and welcome back to another episode of Hardcore Survival in Project Zomboid. We are picking up here February 4th. It's a very warm 9.7 degrees outside today. And we're going to be doing a little bit of sightseeing today. A little bit different. Probably won't be quite as heavy on the looting end of things. We're just going to check out some new locations. That first location that we're going to check out is a viewer suggestion. There is a summer camp, a campground with some cabins just outside of Muldra. So that's where we're going to be heading to first. We've left our base and are heading east down the highway here towards what would be the crossroads, the gas station at the crossroads, that very first gas station that we connected way back when, early on in the season. I'm hoping that by the time we get there, most of this snow will be melted, because it is going to be a little bit hard to find the path to the campground otherwise. That's why I was kind of waiting. Ooh! It's kind of hard to see the road too. Jesus Christ. So that's why I kind of was waiting for a warmer day to do this. How badly did we hurt ourselves? Very minor damage. We'll survive. And I already don't have a windshield, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, well, let me continue driving here, and then we'll cut back once we're a little bit closer to our first destination. So just passing through the intersection now. There's a lot of zombies here, as expected, I guess. If we need to, we can always fill up on gas on the way back. We're pretty full right now, though, so we don't really have to. But we're just going to continue on down this road. We haven't really gone down here at all, so this will be new for us. I don't know if I've actually driven down here at all at any point during my time playing Zomboid, so eventually this road is going to turn down to the south. We'll cross these railroad tracks, and then we should be turning fairly soon here. Yeah, there we go. So we'll just continue following this, and eventually we're going to see a dirt road off to the side, off to the south end of the road, so we'll keep an eye out for that. It's a little bit further up, though. If we do come to another intersection, another paved intersection, we've gone too far. And you can see a little bit more snow melted there. So let's see if we can find this dirt road. And I think that might be it there. Let's just go down a little bit further, see if we hit that paved road intersection. I'm guessing that's the dirt road back there. And yeah, there's the paved road. Perfect. Alright, let's turn this around. And we're going to have to go in on foot. It is quite a bit of a walk in. And it's going to definitely be overgrown. Seeing as how we're almost 10 months past the start of the apocalypse. So there's not going to be much to loot here. So I won't really worry about picking up much. While we're walking in, though, might as well show you what we got in our bag here. I've put together some more remote noise generators. I've put together a couple remote aerosol bombs. We've got some remote controllers. This is going to be for later on in the episode, where we're going to finish up, which is going to be over at the railroad, which is also this end of the map. Outside of Muldra, south of Muldra. So, yeah, that's where we will actually be doing some looting, but that might not be until next episode. But we will definitely try and end the episode there, and perhaps start a bit of a fire. Now, does this path continue up here? This could be a little bit tricky to find the camp. I thought we would be following the path all the way in. Unless I turned off too soon. It seems like it just disappears there, though. Oh no, does it go down here? No. I think it is. I think it does dogleg in this direction. I might have to refer to the map here just to be double sure. Yeah, I think we need to just keep going this direction, then it'll turn south again. On the map, it looks like there's dirt all the way over here, but I don't know, maybe it is down. I can't really see any at the moment. Oh, was this a lot closer than I thought? It looked a lot farther on the map. But this might be the camp right here. So it didn't look like there was much to grab. As far as lootable items, I mean, we could take a trough, I guess. How much do these weigh? Actually, we can't take a trough. There's some more straw on the ground. There are windows, I suppose, if we really wanted to grab something. This is more just sightseeing, though. Some exploration in the Zomboid world. They do have more of these wood-burning stoves, so I guess if you guys are ever looking for some of those in your own playthroughs and you're over in this area, it's a decent place to come and grab them. Oh, and we do have a bit of a graveyard here. You know what? I do need another tombstone for back home. So we are working on our second grave now, so I would need my shovel, though. I might run back and get that. Okay. So I think we have one of these, the rounded ones. Might be one of these. Let's take... Oh, these are 15. Jeez. They're a bit heavy. I probably should have dropped some stuff off in the car. Some of these traps. Well, oh well. You do what you gotta do. So... Let's see, to get that in there, we do need to move out 6 units. Let's move those out. And these. That should be enough space. Alright, cool. So we're still overweight, but whatever. Got a little church here. With a couple zombies. A couple undead parishioners. Who continue to groan after being stabbed. Got a little lake here as well. Probably wouldn't be a bad place to set up in a multiplayer game. Everyone could have their own little cabin. It's not too far from Mulder either. Let's take a look inside here. I don't think there's gonna be anything to pick up. Yeah, just a little stool. Pretty basic. But we'll do a quick run around to all the cabins here. So you can see. This one's probably just as empty as well. You get the idea. Oh. Oh, there are a couple zombies in there. Yeah, this one's a little bit different. It's got a barn. Oh. There's some livestock, some dead stock. The only crate, I think, in the whole campground. Oh, there's actually a few zombies here. Oh, and there's another cabin over here. Oh, it's locked up as well. Okay, well, I think there's two more structures back in here. This one's got like a broken down fence, quite decrepit. It's actually missing a door as well. A little bit of a fixer-upper. And then, is there one more? Yeah, there's one more back here. This one's just like a little lean-to. Very dark lean-to. Alright, so that's the campground, guys. Kind of interesting. Not much to have out here, but I guess if you're looking for tombstones, it's a possibility. Also windows, if that's your thing. But yeah, let's get back to the car, and we're probably just going to sleep there, and then we'll head on to the next location. It is the next morning here. Stop our alarm. 5 a.m. Still above zero. So the snow is disappearing more and more. We're going to take this turn off now. And we're going to head to our next location, which is an isolated forest house. This wasn't suggested, but I was just kind of browsing the general area and saw this on the map, so... another place I have not been. The road is very narrow, and those trees are very close to the road back there. Okay, so if we took this path up here, this would lead to that town, was it Dixie, in between Muldra and West Point? So it's still somewhere that we have yet to really explore, I suppose. Oh, god damn it. I've been there previously in previous seasons, but we haven't done much there this season. There's the isolated forest house right there, so it's just off the road. It's actually a little bit of a dirt pathway there, and you can see a fence as well. So let's check this out. The fence won't do much though for zombies. It's more for looks than anything. Okay. Location number 2. The isolated forest house. Now this actually does have a high fence around this trailer with a small entrance area, so knocking those couple tiles out of the fence and then building your own walls, maybe metal walls, this could be a pretty secure little base as well. Seeing as how the base game fences and walls are indestructible. So again, pretty bare bones, but a lot of beds for a little forest house. A few crates with some paint. Rubber band, candle, not much else though. I don't know if we... No, I don't think we want trash. I think that's getting a little ridiculous as far as collecting stuff goes. Let's check out this trailer though. Oh, actually there's an outhouse here too. Okay, another doghouse. It's got a gate. Some more topper cabinets there, and a couple metal storage cabinets. Otherwise, pretty bare again. 2 sinks though. Some processed cheese. Yeah, we can put that on a burger, I suppose. And we might as well grab these. A couple more for our kitchen. Although these, they only face a couple ways. At least the ones that I picked up the other day. Just put this countertop back down. Yeah, so I was hoping that you could rotate these on any wall, but they can only really go on those 2 directions. Like, I can't make it face the other way, unfortunately. How much do these weigh again? 25. Tempted to take another metal locker. Tempted. Don't really need it though. Okay, cool. So there's the other location. Kind of cool. Seeing some new out of the way locations today. Let's get back to the van, and I guess from here we can just head to the railroad yard, or at the very least the storage units behind the railroad yard, which is actually, maybe that's where we'll go, and we'll save the railroad yard itself for the next episode. So to get to those warehouses, we're gonna have to go back the way we came. If we kept following this road around, it would take us to the front, one of the entrances to the railroad yard. But we take this back and get back to our intersection and continue going south. That road will lead us to a couple large warehouses just outside the, just behind the fence of the railroad. So let's get over there. Okay, so let's turn south here. And we'll just follow this down. Here we go. There's the driveway leading into the parking lot of a couple warehouses. So there should be quite a few crates here. Does this parking lot look exceptionally bright today? The gray seems awfully bright. Okay. So we'll see how many zombies are here. I'm sure there'll be some inside. But yeah, hopefully we can find some more useful materials. Yep, I hear a zombie already. Now, this should be the... Oh no, this is just an office. I thought it would be the cafeteria. We got two tables on top of each other. I didn't know you could stack tables. Something new every day. Okay, so there's all the crates. That's just an empty room. Here's the cafeteria. Not much though. No food source. Could do some dismantling of the bathroom stuff, I guess. I do have my blowtorch and mask with us. Let's take a look and see what we got here, though. Yeah, there's definitely a few metal things we could dismantle. Some charcoal. Tomato seeds. I got lots of seeds back home. Nothing in this corner? Nope. More fertilizer? Sure. More nails, of course. Because 50-some boxes of nails is never enough. Paper clips. Some loose nails. Twine. Black paint. Let's close that. Take a quick look upstairs. Nothing. That probably just goes to the roof. Yep. Okay, so let's check the trailers that are outside. Then we can move on to the next warehouse. I thought there'd be more stuff in there than that, though. More charcoal. Pretty empty for a warehouse spawn. Let's take this out. Let's move that crate so we can get to everything. I'll just put it there. Oh, shotgun shells. More nails. Cool. There's a couple more trailers up here. Some more plaster would be nice. Make it start painting again. I think I still have a couple bags of plaster at home. We have not done that stuff in a long time. Dump that. Move this. Place that down. Trowel. We're getting a little bit hungry here. Let's eat some of our stir fry that we have. Just eat a quarter of that. I should really drop off these cabinets. Unnecessary weight. We could take our sledgehammer and open that up. Let's just drop off these cabinet toppers. The floating trailer counters. And let's grab our sledge. Good. Get that equipped primary. Open this one up. Could be a zombie or two in here. What the? What's in there? Let's knock out another wall. Maybe it's just wood. Oh yeah, it is just wood. That's an odd capacity. 45 for the wood pile. Let's see if it's all just wood. Looks like it. Yep, just a bunch of wood piles. Huh. So these two are 50. This one's 45. So weird. Okay, well, we'll keep our sledgehammer out, I guess. You know what? What the hell? Let's just destroy this door. Save us some time. And that's one big empty warehouse. But we do have this roadblock, which I will take. And I will put in our car. What else? Paint, watering can, those are empty shelves. Pipe? No, can't take it. Oh, and there's a helicopter event. What timing? Let's try and finish this up. I don't think there's many zombies in this area, so we probably don't have to worry too much. It is a good thing, though, that we're not at the railroad yard. Because there would be a lot of zombies there. Some mattresses. Nothing. Security doors. That's a weird glitch. Graphics glitch there. Battery. Can't take the divider. Oh, and we got some zombies. Oh god. I almost got stuck there. Okay, I don't think there's anything else over here to do, guys. So, helicopter event started around 10:30 February 5th. Make a note of that for our journal back home. I really should just be carrying that journal with us, as I've said time and time before. Now, if we head back to the road and continue following it, it'll wrap around to the southern entrance to the railroad yard. So, let's head over there. More so just because it's still a little bit early in the episode. I don't know what else to do. So, even though there's a helicopter event, we're going to go to the railroad yard. Against better judgment. Okay, here's that turnoff. Let's see what kind of mayhem is going on in here. We're entering drowsy, high exertion, helicopter event. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Hopefully it's just a short helicopter event. So just a security booth, nothing else in there really. Helicopter's coming back around again. No cars in this parking lot. I think I saw one on the road up here. Oh, another news van. Wow. We went 9 months without seeing a working news van. And now we've seen 2 in the last couple weeks. That one's got a dead battery as well. Let's see if this one has a trunk that is accessible. It does. Okay. I guess the other one was just kind of glitched out. Okay. Here come the zombies. Let's go for a drive. Should be more than enough room to maneuver while this helicopter event is going on. Let's do a kind of a once around, kind of get the layout of the land. See what we want to tackle in the next episode. So we got some train cars here. Now some of these are accessible. None of those at the... Oh no, that one right there is accessible. So some stuff to check out there. These hill-looking things are actually... they're kind of like a warehouse, I guess. What would you call them? Not a hangar. Like a train depot, I guess. Or no, these are more like the... what's the word? I can't even think of what these would be called. Not a depot. Would it be a depot? A train house? Well, there's definitely some stuff in there to loot. As you can see, though, lots of zombies. Another one of these train houses. We actually have a moment here. We can loot some stuff. We could grab some barrels, maybe. That might be kind of cool. Oh god. Not fast enough. How much of these barrels weigh? 10. Alright, let's grab a couple. Barrels. Don't mind me. Just loading hazardous waste into the ambulance. Nothing to see here. Just keep moving. Lots of paint and charcoal today. Oh, barbed wire. Let's grab that. I'm just leaving the car running, so I'll probably have to ditch on a moment's notice. Nails. Electric wire. Too risky. That door could come down any second, so let's keep going. Down the line. Are there gonna be any more? Was this the edge? Just follow the tracks around. This probably goes outside of the yard now, yeah. Let's head down the center line. Okay, so here's a few that we could search. Let's leave that running. Yeah, look at that. Tons of stuff. There's even a ham radio in there. Tape. I feel like this is super risky to do. Going into a small enclosed space like this. Helicopter event may be done. We may have lucked out and got a short one. That would hurt him in a bit. Oh, another axe. It's a fresh axe, too. Shotgun shells. Another axe. 2 axes. And 1 train car. I like where this is heading. Another sledgehammer. Oh my god. Who would have known? Trains carrying supplies would be carrying so much good stuff. Very cool. I'm happy with 2 axes. It's always a nice find. Moving on down. I mean, there were a lot of zombies, but I guess they've all kind of moved to one area of the yard from that that helicopter pass over. Okay, let's get our axe out here. Our main axe. We'll bust this down. We're actually going to get through a good chunk of the yard today. Funny enough. Oh, nice. Weak. Let's put that axe back. Luckily we found some more. Transfer, transfer, transfer. Take a quick look. We're okay. Wood glue. More rope, yep. Nails. Nails. Value Tech Radio dismantle. Loose nails. Duct tape. Righto. How many are in here? Not many. Just the one. I mean, if they're not going to be swarming us, we might as well... Oh, there we go, plaster. Might as well do as much looting now as we can. This next episode may be a different story. That's full. Okay, let's drop this bag off. One big hiking bag. Let's get our next one out. Drop that. Transfer these. Drop those. Cool. Thread. Oops. Transfer. Where'd that thread go? Okay. I have lots of wire back home. We do not need more. I think the only thing we'd use wire for would be making fishing net traps, and I also have a lot of those. So. Interesting. Okay, back in. Take a quick look up here. Wow. The graphics, though. So intense. so seizure-ish. Oh wow. Okay, so there's quite a bit of stuff. Or not quite a bit of stuff, but quite a few containers in these places. Okay, back down. Don't break a leg, please. Ugh, my eyes. Get motion sickness just from the graphic glitches there. So I think that helicopter event went until around, I don't know, what did you say? It was just a couple hours, hey, maybe 1 p.m.? Not much longer than that. Woo! Almost crashed into the fence there. No cars here either. So this is just an office. I really don't think there's going to be much in here to grab. Yeah, it's pretty much just desks and empty spaces. Yeah. I don't think I have to worry about that. Let's move on down. There's another entrance. Got some cars. Zed's outside the fence. That's where we just were. Alright, some small storage units here. Or sheds. Paint trowel. I should be careful that zombies don't swarm the ambulance while we're searching. Which is a possibility. Oh, more shotgun shells. I was expecting it to be empty. Radio, or walkie-talkie, I should say. Wire, more rope. I want to get to these big buildings so I can at least show you guys. Yeah, screw it. Show you what they look like inside. Oh, and there we go. There's all the zombies. Alright, so here's the first of the big buildings. So you can see it's kind of like just like a warehouse inside. I think there's 4 of these. They almost look like hills. So it is pretty much like grass growing on top. So yeah, that's what they look like. More crates to search. I think we'll do all that in the next episode, though. We'll tackle those buildings. But that'll pretty much be it. Yeah, I think let's just leave these for now. Hopefully you enjoyed our little excursion today. Got to see a couple new locations. Surprised we found another decent shaped news van. This one's a lot farther away though than the other one we found, so we'll be picking up one of these, most likely the other one. Let me know what you thought down below though. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and until next time, I'll talk to you all later.